Hey, Pavlo! Pavlo, what are you doing?
I'm working.
What's up, everybody? So I'm here with Pavlo, and then how do I say your last name? Because I've been trying for so long.
It's easy, Derbedyenyev.
Derbedyenyev?
Nice.
Derbedyenyev.
Oh my God.
I practiced this. Okay, excellent. So Pavlo invited me to his gym, and soon to be this will be kind of like all of our gym because he is the owner of Forge Gym, right? And this is a niche gym, so it's not just lifting, powerlifting, but this is especially arm wrestling. And you know, being that arm wrestling is such a niche sport, it's very hard to find a gym like this. Usually we are in each other's basements training. You know, Pavlo, thank you so much for getting all this situated. How much effort did all this take? And
All of it.
All of it?
All of my effort, all of her effort,
Yeah.
and now some of yours.
Some of my effort. I got you that row. We got to hang
Here
it
you
up
go.
soon. I want to get started just by, give me a tour of the gym. What, machines and equipment did you choose? Why? And what are some of your favorite ones?
Absolutely. This is the main part of the gym with a logo in the middle.
Very nice.
Custom built stage, which is a weightlifting stage and our arm wrestling stage, right?
Yeah. And then
That's where we're gonna do it, right?
This is where I'm gonna have excuses. Okay, so I have a few questions. So I know these are really hard to come by. Was this expensive to make? This kind of
Well, it's not as expensive as you may think, but yeah, materials itself probably around $500.
500.
So it's not as expensive. Some labor, my labor, some
Yeah.
my guys' labor a little bit, but
Because you're like
this
a
is-
crafty guy, right?
yeah.
Because I follow Juji and he got one of these for like 10 grand, and I'm like, that's obscene.
I don't know. I may spend total of $1,000 to make this,
Yeah.
but probably under.
I also really like that you got the bolts, so you can bolt this down.
Yeah, it's hidden bolts, so especially for exactly this table as of right now. So
Yeah.
I stuck with it, and we can, bolt it down. It's gonna be steady when, it comes to the matches or serious practice. That's where we at. Then, if you go this direction, we have plates for weightlifting here. It's gonna be a bench press. For right now, it's only inclined, but I just don't want any bench press because I like it. I want a professional bench press here. So weights, dumbbells, kettlebells, which is important part of us. Some of stuff I rebuilt myself. That's like it looks a little maybe goofy, but it's a real leather. I love it. It's awesome.
Beautiful. And then, so where'd you get the bench itself? If it didn't have the upholstery, how did you just find this? Or?
Yeah, I found it on Marketplace, and I bought it together with a squat rack for like $400, and he just threw the bench on top. He's like, take it. Like, sure enough, the bench itself cost like $1,000 from a hammer strength if you buy it new. So I did a little crafty stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's very usable and very, very soft in touch. Marketplace also.
Market all of this?
I like the pro style dumbbells. They rough and they're real metal.
They really dig into your
Yeah,
brain.
so
Yeah.
I just like it and I found it. And
So I assume you just use these all the time?
no, this is too small, dude.
Not enough?
Not enough. This is only I don't know what I've used it for. Maybe a triceps.
Oh, wow.
Still not enough. So 2 bicep pressure curls tables. This one is adjusted specially for arm wrestling. This is just a regular one. Again, it was completely ugly. Now it's all leather. So this one is, if you like seated bicep curls,
Yeah.
it's kind of easy to get to.
Yeah, I was wondering what the second part was. Because it kind of reminds me of the bench, little things.
Yeah, so you can use this side if you're here.
Okay.
And
We'll
if
get
you
into
take
that
this
later,
out,
though.
you
Yeah.
can,
Which one do you prefer? So I've been doing a lot of these.
This, yes.
Yeah, and
That's what
maybe not so much this one.
No, I don't use that side. Some of the guys does, I don't.
Gotcha.
I use only this one. This is our arm wrestling practicing area. We have a few tables just for practice.
You got the little one?
We have a little one.
It's good for posting.
Gave it to me, so yeah, kids can arm wrestle, practice, whatever.
Okay.
But in reality, we need those. If you need to drop weight,
Oh yeah.
if you need to, be in shape, that's the stuff. I do different cardio. I walk my dog, but sometimes I will jump on some of this.
Makes
So
sense.
I'll do it. Parabam! This is the main part of the gym, right?
This is where we
big, huge STV.
What is this? 85 inch?
86.
86?
Yes, it's important, right? 86.
86. Nice.
Costco special. Very proud of it. We did East versus West watch party. In my opinion, it turned out very good. We loved it. We had a problem to connecting this to iPhone, but Android did all the trick right away.
Yeah. Okay, so from East versus West, which match was your favorite from this one?
All of them. Oh
All
my
of them?
God.
They were just exciting?
Super card, yeah, very exciting. Artyom was Lalitin did the evening for sure. That was the best match of the night, but all of them was very unpredictable and excited. So this is our arm wrestling sex shop. We have all possible, not all possible, but many different handles, which some of them we use, some of them we don't. Some of them are originals from, I don't know, 20 years ago. Some of them new, but that's our collection. There is.
Okay, so I saw this in the shop. Is this worth it?
You know what? I don't know. I did not use them much
Kind
yet.
of like,
Yuri just brought it and he showed me how to use them with some of the dumbbells, and I think they're very good, especially for beginners.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it feels good. It's made out of a good
Yeah.
material.
For me, it's not really comfortable because my hand size is getting bigger, but it's still very doable.
Gotcha. Is your hand still growing?
Yes.
Still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hands
Let's
will
just do
grow.
a hand comparison real quick. So I'm a new arm wrestler, a year and a half, and how long have you been arm wrestling for?
For forever.
Forever?
27 years.
Okay, this is goals. This is what I need.
Oh, sorry, it's my hands. Okay, so rubber bands, more handles, wraps, belts, attachments. I mean, name it.
So I only see this in like, world-class elite gyms. Like,
This is self-made.
You make this?
No, this is my friend Saulus.
Okay.
Saul, he made this one, and I make a little bit of an adjustment to it. But yeah, this is our
This is pronation and supination.
Also, this is our supination, if you would.
Okay.
And
you can do it through this side. You can do kind of like
yes, this is different, and this is not just one hand.
Gotcha.
One hand. You just grab the wheel, make a position, and that's our top roll.
Yeah, that's solid.
Absolutely, I love it. I love this one. This is our side pressure, which is I don't know if I like this one so much because it's a little bit different, but it's still solid and it's still your side pressure. For beginners, I believe this is amazing. For me, I would probably prefer now rubber bands. Or static holds versus this, but for the beginners to make the beginner growth, absolutely awesome.
I want to try this one.
Yeah, it's a little too much. It's maybe a little too much. Be careful.
Is this in kilos?
No, this is in pounds, but yeah.
Okay, I'll put it on.
Just a little less.
Let's do 40. I never done this before. Oh my gosh, I gotta use my whole body for this. do you go like this or do you use palm?
Try both ways.
Yeah, I got the lock here, but it brings me outside of my shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
It's cool. Specific. This is arm wrestling warm up, and I believe because of this I start really gaining about 5 years ago. Again, Saul, thank you very much. He made it. I made a little adjustment here, but every training, no matter what I'm doing, pretty much every day, I will start with rolling all the way up, all the way down. And it's not about weight there, but I'm rolling, right now I'm rolling 50 pounds. And I do 3 sets of warm-ups back and forth. And like every 2 weeks or so, I will go like 5 pounds more. And that's how I will gain.
Awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, if you're moving here, we have an adjustable blocks here. Super simple, half table, you know, just simple handle, which again, Saulus made for me.
Where did he? Okay, I really like this material. Where did he get this?
That's his secrets. I don't even know. That's his secrets. This is like, I don't know where he getting this stuff. We have another side. This is a little bit work in progress, and I'm trying to decide how to set this up completely. I need some rubber floors. I need a second pad for a table, so I need some new upholstery. So this is second part of my warm-up, and that's the roller.
Did you get that from Arm Assassin?
No, this is Saul.
Saul again?
Yeah, Saul again.
That's awesome. I gotta try this.
That's his baby. He made it for me years ago. So I'm doing 2 exercises as a warm-up with this one. First is kind of supinator, a little bit combined with the triceps. This is not an actual exercise, this is warm-up for me. So I do this, and you wanna try it?
Yeah.
This is super light. And you're engaging your supination.
Gotcha.
Downwards. And again, this is a warm-up exercise. This is not the actual.
How much warming up do you do before your workout?
I do 3 exercises of 3 sets of each. So that's my warm-ups. And then I will go to the actual exercise. And this is the second one.
Okay.
So 3 warm-up exercises. I do my roller, I do my downwards and upwards. With this handle. So this is all customized. Again, him and me and my kids actually was welding this handles on. So this is
so these are like super
thick,
3-inch maybe?
3-inch, yeah, pull-up handles. I cannot do any pull-ups yet.
Are you got your pec injury?
Yeah. So I cannot do pull-ups yet. But this is the second set of thick handles. Some of them are still coming right here. Not done, but working on it.
Over there we got what, squat rack, and then
This is Smith, hyperextension, squat and bench if necessary. You know, you can roll the bench, and there is a spotter.
Which is important.
Which is important, yes.
No liabilities at the gym.
Now I know that's important, yes.
You got the pecs here from No Spotter?
Yeah, no, that was a spotter, little kid, but he did his job. He caught it, and yeah.
How much were you benching?
500.
500.
Yeah. So leg press.
And then back.
And back to the main stage.
Okay. All right, so this is pretty much the entrance. It's a very relaxing spot. You can kind of post up if you're tired or you've done some heavy squats. There's a couch for you. But Pavlo, tell me about some of the amenities you got. I heard you got a super cool toilet.
Yeah, because my background, not only background, I'm still a plumber. So
you're like Mario.
I have a kind of cool bathrooms.
So this is the Toto. It like opens up and does everything, and it has its own. It's a bidet at the controller.
Yes, I do. And we have a cool sink and all the automatic hand soap towels, garbage. Nice tile work, by the way.
Yeah.
I love my tiles. Aneta designed it for us, so we are good
This
here.
is the best house I've ever seen. Look at this. If you need your designing work, we'll post up in the description. So on to there's a second bedroom.
Yeah, we
right?
have a second bedroom which can be a changing room if necessary because it's a bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
See, we have a toilet, we have sink, we have a badass shower in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
With all the thermostatic valves and stuff.
People are gonna be taking turns.
So yeah, and it can be used as a changing room if necessary. That's it, and we have our utility closet behind here.
And a Dyson so that we
supply.
clean up after ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Pavlo. So training for arm wrestling is one of the most important things, but for new people, it's just like, how do you even start, right? Because everyone has their own training methodologies. How would you propose someone that's new would train?
It's very depends on what level you're at. If you, let's say, never trained and never play any strength sports, then it's a completely different game. If you're coming from other sports where you already have your background, it's a little bit different. So for complete newbies, you have to start, in my opinion, again, from weightlifting and overall body conditioning, plus some arm wrestling movements and specific exercises, which is minor at the beginning to prevent any injuries. You have to build up overall body strength, And if you're coming from other sports and you already have your base, then you can jump on more arm wrestling specific exercise to start building your arm wrestling strength and technique.
Okay, so what are some of the general strength recommendations that you would recommend for a new person? Is it the basics?
Basics. If you have to start with the basics. It's a little bit, you see, arm wrestling is weight categories. It's a little bit specific, so you don't want to overgrow from your body composition, from your body frame. Let's see, I'm too heavy for my body frame.
Yeah.
I am not naturally built for a super heavy like big boys like Devon Larratt, like Livan Saginashvili, the frames are much bigger. So I would not jump on heavy squat and heavy deadlifts right away.
Just kind of gradually build up, just
slow.
A bit, yeah. Okay. And what's a common mistake you see just new people doing all the time?
Rushing. They're trying to force the things which are not supposed to be forced. You have lots of time. Don't rush. Just, move forward slowly. You can force it a little bit later in your journey when you already have some good strengths and arm wrestling base. Then you can start forcing some things, and be ready for a super match or for a tournament. Then you can pick your form and stuff like that. But at the beginning, take your time. Easy. But steady growth, no injuries. That's the most important goal.
So for me, that's so hard to do.
Yeah, any injury will set you back much more, and you will be much more behind than you will take it slower, but steady with no injuries. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, perfect. All right, Pavlo, I just want to say thank you so much. So for anyone that's actually interested to join the gym, how can they find you?
I'm all over the social media. Send me a message. I'll answer it.
Definitely. And then I can put your contact information in the description below.
Absolutely.
So if you need to get a membership, hit up Pavlo. Just to let you guys know that the memberships are very finite. Probably less than 20 people already, can sign up because it's limited. But other than that, Pavlo, thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy.
For everything.
You're ready.
Yeah, guys, if you like what you saw today, hit that like, hit that subscribe, share it with your family. And if you're a local resident of Illinois, hit up Pavlo because this is the best arm wrestling gym you're going to find and probably the only one because these are very rare. So thank you again.
Thank you, Plamen. I appreciate it.